We are back. Let's go to the rooms. Let's start with the right one. We got everything we need to save Agrippa. Now we just need to take the other two orbs. This pipe is this pipe. But why would you do it like that? Why couldn't you just go like through the wall? And here, why would you just go down and up again? This makes sense.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The kidnapper sat on her knees, with her hand tied behind her back. She felt her hand being lifted, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended man cried hysterically as the man contemplated the next step. We got all the orb pieces. Now we just need to...
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him.
I already got him, don't worry.
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Now we need to go here. Into the inner sanctum. The cancel, sorry. I don't remember if they will capture me, because I didn't come here first time. It's locked. Oh, they will capture me. Because I didn't do it in the right order, but there is nothing I can do right now. Sleep. Thank you. This doesn't count as dying because you're supposed to be captured.
I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our world and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
You have two options. You can either go through this wall. I don't remember exactly how. I think you have to wait a little bit before it gets... Yeah. Like, I already did this. I hope I can still, yeah. Still get it back. You can do it like this or like this. It doesn't really matter anyway. You could just end it here. Now we need to get a key. There is a note somewhere that says where the key is located. Yeah. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I began to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the closed walls comforting me as long as I'm in here. There is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of the wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if I only could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights in the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. And there is two ways of escaping from here to Key. You can either do it like this, you fill it with water, or with a crowbar, sorry, with the iron bar. And you take this, and you get a key. We will have done this, it doesn't really matter. And now we have the key. Yeah, let's just start. My only curiosity is if I did something wrong because I didn't really do it in order. I should have gone at least once before I got every orb into the main area where the portal is. I don't remember where the portal is, I mean where the spinning thing is. Oh, I didn't pick this note. I must have forgotten. Oh yeah, I remember, this is a memory.
1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lays a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. Took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting him. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
So I think I was supposed to, yeah, and put the bone in here maybe. But I don't have the saw. There was a saw, I believe.
I thought I lost it. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. Quickly, off with the head!
But I don't have a saw.
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
There might be a saw in here. Oh yes, the saw, the bones.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I have Agrippa's head. There was there was something that I didn't write. Like I should have gone to the cancel before I took every episode, because now I can visit the right part. Like I can't visit that anymore, but that part wasn't really that important anyway. I just had like 1 or 2 notes. The brute is in there, but I don't know how to get past him. How am I supposed to get past him? Oh, he left. It is bound.
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah. I didn't do it in the correct order, but I'm not gonna waste any more time trying for that. We missed like a new one room. That's not that important. One room is not that important. With a note of something about probably is still it's not watching notice, I don't know. We missed that one. And there is nothing I can do about it. Well, I could just load into a save file and just take a look around in that room.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Yeah. I think I did it right. I'm gonna save here. And we're at the end. We're gonna do all 3 endings.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Well, I'll just save Agrippa first. No, actually, I'll let him pass through I'll let Alexander pass through the portal. After that I'll save Agrippa. And at the end I will take revenge on Alexander. I'll just save again, just to make my life easier. In order to save Agrippa.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home. But you, I am sorry, Daniel. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
Please, let me go!
I will never tell you.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
I think it was this one, yeah. Now let's save Agrippa.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
So with this ending, I theoretically still survived, but I have been carried onto Agrippa's world. I mean, Alexander's and Agrippa's world. But, and took a new form, a new spirit form, I don't know. And now we have the last one, in which you take down the pillars.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Stop it. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. No, you fool. You killed us. You killed us both.
I only killed you, not me.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
My thoughts on this game is just like I said for this gameplay. I think it's the best horror game that ever existed. We shall see if this changes with Amnesia Rebirth, but I doubt it would have a change in my opinion from my case. It will forever be the best horror game in my opinion. My best horror game. But who knows, with a new game this might change. And as for which ending I would prefer, I would probably choose the last one, in which I killed Alexander and fled Castle Brennenburg. See you in the next gameplay walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And as for the chamber that we didn't went in, I remember it from the last playthrough that it wasn't that important. There was one or two notes that they weren't important, they were about torture, they didn't have anything to do with the main story that much, I mean, yeah. So, have a nice day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it is highly appreciated by me. So see you in the next one. Bye.